We're talking with Dr. Stephen Langer. He is the author of Solve the Riddle of Illness, the 4th edition. And Dr. Langer, I couldn't help but notice that the first sentence in chapter 1 is, Dr. Langer, I hate sex.
What's that all about?
What's that all about? Is this a symptom of low thyroid?
Absolutely. People who are diagnosed or not diagnosed with, more often than not, have subclinical and are not diagnosed with low thyroid, have sluggish metabolisms, and as we've discussed in the past, are tired all the time, so the last thing on their mind is sex. I mean, they can't concentrate. Every ounce of energy, every fiber of their being goes to just taking care of the things that they have to stay alive during the day, to getting their kids to school, to go out to work and get through their work day. The last thing on their mind when they get home and they're bone tired,
Right.
and they're depressed because of all the stuff that's going on, and frequently they're malnourished, is to be able to engage in sexual activity and become passionate. The only thing they can become passionate about is diving into bed and closing their eyes and going to sleep. And a lot of the relationships that I see are suffering as a result of people not being able to optimally function during the day.
I would imagine so. I mean, like you say, just the energy that would go into maintaining your everyday lifestyle, that would be all you can handle, just that. And
it actually goes further, and we won't discuss it in this segment, but when a person is tired and has all of these symptoms we discussed because of a subclinical low thyroid, they're also not absorbing nutrients properly. So even if they think that they can take vitamins and minerals and nutraceuticals, which is always better than not, and even eating well, they're doing it, but they're not optimally assimilating what they're taking in. So they're not even getting the benefits of the supplementation and of the good food that they're eating. So that's just another layer of why they're tired and why they're not responding. And as we discussed, I mean, again, the first thing to go is sexual activity.
so the libido goes, that suffers.
Libido like a mosquito is what we...
It's gone. So they're too tired to be passionate and too tired to engage.
They're not even passionate. They're just they're too tired to engage in any kind of sexual activity other than to them. I mean, sex to somebody who's that bone tired is to go to sleep.
And so someone would express that in the sentence that, Doctor, I hate sex, when it's really not that.
They really don't hate sex. I mean, it has nothing to do with hating sex. They hate the idea of, and on the one hand, I mean, particularly the people that I see, most of whom are in married relationships, hate the fact that they know that a healthy sexual relationship is important for a good married relationship, and they may have a spouse who is not tired all the time, who would like to engage in that kind of closeness, and they can't be accommodating because they just don't have the energy to do it. That's why a lot of them feel that they
that they hate sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be quite honest, I mean, that was a great way to draw people into the book.
Well, it was. It's very good. All right, well, thank you, Dr. Langer. We'll visit again.
Thank you.